So I'm in a bit of a dilemma. I don't like Critical Drinker, but I don't like Barbie either. And although it wasn't that good, I think his review essay basically got a lot of things correct. Barbie's not that good a film, and it definitely has a lot of troublesome aspects. However, being Critical Drinker, he couldn't help but go too far. So instead of just saying it's a bad film, I don't like it, he went the extra step, which now exposes him as a complete idiot, where he said, I don't think you can take the children to Barbie.
Probably expecting the kind of breezy, colourful, family friendly movie that was advertised, only to find themselves confronted with this spiteful, bitter, mean spirited pile of misandrous dog shit instead. And I can't help but wonder how many future man hating psychopaths are going to be created because of this film. It's not very often that I say this in my reviews, but if you're a parent and you're thinking about taking your kids along to see Barbie, then The Drinker recommends you skip this one and do literally anything else with them.
That's right, everyone. If you take your kids to Barbie, you're going to start producing radical feminist, I don't know, serial Osama terrorists or whatever. He honestly was saying this, that yes, if you see Barbie with the children, you are harming the children. Oh, the children's, oh, the children's, oh, the children's. Okay, well, that was pretty stupid and silly because guess what? Simultaneously, Drinker thinks Barbie is terrible about the children. Don't let the children see that. In fact, it's just harmful to children, period. And he endorsed Sound of Freedom. But here's the problem. He didn't just stop at like, oh, I like Sound of Freedom. Oh, no, no, no. He endorsed the whole thing. He endorsed the political people behind Sound of Freedom.
What's almost as interesting as the movie itself is the reaction it seems to have provoked from the mainstream media that seem determined to tear it down at any cost. I mean, you'd think a movie that sheds light on the hidden nightmare of child trafficking would be a pretty admirable cause worthy of support, but apparently not for the people who applauded cuties as a bold piece of artistic expression. Why don't they want this movie to succeed? Why is Hollywood so defensive about it? It almost gets you thinking, doesn't it?
Now you might think, well, I don't get it. What's the point? Well, here's the problem. Apparently, one of the key people behind Sound of Freedom has been arrested for harming children. That's right. So Drinker has completely shown himself to be an absolute moron. Now, he's usually been a moron all the time, but now, yes, he's endorsed a product which actually hurt children. And meanwhile, Barbie, again, I can't recommend seeing the film aesthetically. It's not that good. But I wouldn't say it's harming children. That's just being silly, stupid, and rhetorical. But that's what Drinker said. So he is promoting a product that actually did hurt children. Meanwhile, the product that did not hurt the children, oh no, that's terrible. Oh, that's the woke. Oh, that's the feminist communist trying to destroy you. Is he going to clarify his review on Sound of Freedom? I doubt it. He's lied before, been exposed, and he just tries to reword the proposition to save himself. But this is pretty bad. Now, to be fair, this is an arrest. We don't know if the person is guilty, but unfortunately, there is a pattern to these right-wing guys who say, I love the children. I want to protect the children. And then they're exposed as, yeah, they like the children, but perhaps not in a good way.